So, a few weeks ago, I watched this show on Netflix. It's called Hollywood. I laughed, was shocked, and then shocked some more. I even teared up a bit. It was a great show, and the styling was one of the best parts in my opinion. It reminded me of the amazing 40s infused Spring/Summer 20 collection that Zara dropped last month. I was so inspired that I hit the site and copped a few pieces to play around with at home. When they arrived, I put a few looks together inspired by the show, but with a modern twist, and I love how it all turned out. Here's a look. So, like I said, these looks are all inspired by the 40s, but I'd happily rock all of them today. Literally today. I'm sick of this quarantine. Anyways, let's start with this suit. As soon as I saw it on the site, my jaw dropped. The first thing I noticed was the extra reach of the double-breasted jacket, which extends far past the usual location for the button. It's a very fashion-forward trend that we're seeing more and more of, and it looks awesome. But it also gives you options. There's a hidden strap that you can pull out if you'd rather go for a single-breasted wear too. Either approach leaves you with a really strong look, and the trousers are relaxed for a comfortable feel. I wore one of my favorite pattern shirts below for an extra pop, with the collar over the lapels for a throwback feel. As you can see, my pick is the double-breasted approach. Next, I love these loafers. From the hardware to the stylish color blocking, they're definitely showstoppers. The design fits the whole 40s idea effortlessly. Even with more updated looks, it still gives you a nice vintage pop. I switched the pants up here for a more casual way to style out the blazer. And yes, these shoes are very comfortable. I actually ordered a size down and they fit great. I also caught this lightweight body print shirt, and seriously, it feels like you're wearing a cloud. The semi-sheer viscose material hits on both the transparency and satin trends that I touched on in my last video. I wore mine with the tank underneath for a fun summer look that could work just as well with blue, white, or even black denim here, as it does with these check trousers. And for the evenings, when the temps might drop just a bit, a little layering goes a long way. I broke out this red snakeskin jacket from Jaded Man to complement the red strokes of the illustration. Now this sweater is definitely one of my favorite purchases. I don't even know where to start. First, the huge collar and the contrasting patterns give it an elevated design that's equal parts classy and cool. Also, it's oversized and loose for an extremely comfortable feel, but it's also fitting on the sleeve so it doesn't feel like you're completely drowning in it. The material is a bit on the heavier side, so it's great for seaside or breezy occasions, but it's also cropped a bit, which lets more air get in there to cool you down. I layered mine up with the button down underneath to add a subtle pop to the otherwise neutral look, and also complement the shoes. And I switched things up for a more street-ready look with these relaxed trousers and chucks. Last up, I saw this button down, and while it doesn't necessarily scream 1940, I thought it was the perfect layering piece for the spring and summer seasons. I mean, yeah, you can wear it on its own, and I styled it up sort of throwback like here. But I pictured it under a suit or blazer and was instantly sold. It's a great and unique way to throw some color into your look. I mean, it's purple, and an amazing shade of purple at that, which isn't a color you see guys go for that often. And keep in mind there's so many combinations, so have fun. I played around with a really out-of-the-box pairing of brown and purple, but I think it worked really nicely. What do you think? Whether it's with a jacket for a work-appropriate ensemble, or you go for a full-on color block moment, which is what I originally had in mind, it's sure to be a hit. That's all, folks.